Te Papa has had this misleading and racist exhibition since its opening in 1998, and they know it. They formed a Māori advisory group with the likes of Moana Jackson to help guide its creation. The group told Te Papa that the document across Te Tiriti should be a translation so people can understand what our country's foundational document actually says. Te Papa ignored their advice, fearing people wouldn't like it, and so, says our source, Matua Moana and others resigned. Te Papa, our national museum, instead put up an old document in English which the Crown created and later used to unjustly proclaim sovereignty over Māori. This English document called the Treaty of Waitangi is a completely different document to Te Tiriti. It wasn't even discussed or signed at Waitangi. The only legally binding, internationally recognized and legitimate treaty is Te Tiriti or Waitangi. But the exhibit presents like the English document is a translation or of equal importance, reinforcing the myth that we ceded our sovereignty, that we chose to give away our rights, our land, and live as slaves to colonial rule. To fight these myths, we simply need our history to be told truthfully, before it's manipulated and reinterpreted by the likes of David Seymour. Te Tiriti is clear in the articles and the preamble. The Crown not only acknowledged Māori sovereignty, they pledged to protect it. Despite advice and protest for 25 years, Te Papa has failed to change their exhibit. The museum, which was first called the Colonial Museum, has insisted on perpetuating colonial myths. And today's government is feasting on the confusion and ignorance that the likes of Te Papa has been cooking, talking about redefining Te Tiriti before people have even been given a chance to understand it. It's nothing new. Our people have always had to fight to tell our truth. But now, we have more allies than ever. The government and their institutions have no idea what they've unleashed. After Te Whakahaurua's action, Te Papa's spokesperson repeated their 25-year-old lie, calling the Treaty of Waitangi a translation of Te Tiriti or Waitangi. It makes you wonder, is Te Papa deliberately misinforming people? Or is our National Museum really that ignorant?